Wholeness. Today is Tuesday, December 3rd, 12/3, or 1/2/3 if you want to look at it like that. It's a lot going on out here, y'all. It really is. And I don't think that a lot of people really understand the detriment of what they holding on to in their energy. 12/3, just directly. It is the hangman, which I tell you is the ritual. The ritual in this realm is whatever you get hung up on. Whatever you get hung up on runs your show. And then 3, the divine empress, the creation point for what you get hung up on. When you get hung up on something and it's the only thing that you can think about, that's the only thing that you can focus on substantiating in manifestation. And again, a lot of people don't really understand manifestation. You can manifest almost everything that you think and wish. It's just whether you are capable of seeing it. Whether that's via positioning, I manifested it here, but I moved on to something else. Or I manifested it, but it's of such a vibration that I can't see it. And that's what a lot of people. But again, not going to go down that road because a lot of people get lost in that. And that's just not me trying to be funny. It is what it is. A lot of people are only ritualistic thinkers. And I've been saying for years, everything in this realm is a fucking ritual. Everything is a ritual. Getting to the 1, 2, 3 aspect. 1, 2, 3, you are already in alignment. 1, something's already got my potential. 2, I'm connected to it. 3, I'm going to create it. 1, 2, 3. Today is going to show you that you are only in alignment for everything that you keep mentally holding in your head. Whether that is bad attachments, good attachments, happy goals, sad goals, it don't fucking matter. Whatever you keep giving your energy to, that's the tale that your life is going to tell. It's a lot of delusion out here. And again, you'll hear me say everything is an illusion, so therefore we are all delusional. We are an aspect of an infinite form of separation, having an individual experience while still collectively connected to that separation. Take your time with that one. We are all the results of a thought that won't stop thinking. That's my perspective and experience on existence. I'm authorized to think whatever I think things are, which helps produce an experience, just like you are able to do the same. Only we're collectively corded because we're really just that same thought before it becomes intentionally a format of experience, if I'm not losing you. So we're that one thought, and you think what you think, I think what I think, everybody else think what they think, but they're still all centrally connected. So if you are only hive mind thinking, I guess that's the best way to go with this. If you're hive mind thinking and the only way you know how to think is based off of what you've been taught, what you've been forced into, what you've accepted as the safest form of reality out here, but you have not taken the time to find out what's safe in here. And to be honest with you, the best way to find out what's safe in here is by recognizing and realizing that I do some unsafe shit on my own. A lot of you would do well to learn that the biggest source of toxicity in your existence is you. Whether that is in direct action or cycles of thinking. Either way it go, toxicity starts from within, and then you manifest it and attract it externally, if you want to play that game. So what you keep paying attention to also pays attention to you. But like I posted yesterday, the sad thing on higher levels in this perceived realm is a lot of things that people give their energy to, it don't recognize you. It just recognizes your energy. Some of the things, some of the beings, some of the formats, some of the ideologies, some of the laws and fucking limitations y'all keep putting on yourself, that y'all keep feeding energy into, it's not invested in you. It's only invested in further use of your energy. And that's not malicious. It's just, it is what it is. But getting back to 12.3, the ritual is whatever you hung up on. If you are hung up on the thoughts that keep telling you, keep doing this so that you can see that, but yet in that process, you never did anything to make sure that you learn to see you, you only purchased your own bus ticket to an unknown destination. You can do that, but why? Stop getting hung up on everything that's been placed in front of you, everything that's been beaten into you, everything that you tell yourself that you experience, everything you're telling yourself that you have to experience, and start seeing what's authentically on your side. But motherfucker, you better make sure that you on your side first. The other thing about 12.3, 1 + 2 is 3. The other 3 is there. That bullshit y'all like to call ascension and the system of mastery, the master teacher. Oh, it's the master teacher, all right. It will teach you experience. Experience will teach you to where some experiences was not necessary at all. That's where you hear me say awareness. Using awareness stops me from the need to know. The need to know only produces experiences. It's basically fuck around and find out. But if I have enough awareness to where the things that I can potentially 12 get hung up on don't require my 3 creation or my thinking, there's the end of the game. Start out small with that. Figure out what's got you hung up or what you think is hanging you up. Figure out just how much energy you invested into creating that event, and then determine whether that experience is worth continuing manifesting or manipulating, however you want to look at it. And then let your life tell your tale. So today showed you where you keep staying in alignment for that same bullshit that you keep thinking. But if you're a hive mind thinking, another thing I already said is you can't teach a drone how to be a queen. It just don't happen. When you talking about ants and bees and shits like that, in most cases, because I'm pretty sure science will find some way to counter that, but in the average case, the drones and workers have a set course of existence, and it does not include being in charge. Some of y'all are perfect drones and workers. You do more work for the thoughts that you keep getting hung up on to where it ain't even the thoughts. It's you. And that goes back to what I said. A lot of shit y'all believe in don't believe in you because you don't matter. It's just your energy. And if you won't own your energy, something else will take it willingly. And it's not malicious. It's just that you're of no benefit to yourself. So this universe only wants use of energy. And if you won't use it for yourself, everything else has the rights to do it. Resonance only. 1, 2, 3. Watch out for the 4. 4 is a trap. Wholeness.